Uh, Welcome everybody. This is going to be a short video of Warlock farming DM East as DS Ruin.
What do you want from me?
So let's get right into it. Just going to come over here. We're going to jump off this ledge. You don't have to jump over here if you don't want to. I do because I'm herbalist and herb spawn right here. So these are herbs for me to pick. Okay, so I am running Fell Stamina here. I think that's the best for this. You get just passive health regeneration, especially if you have some pretty good gear. I think that's the way to go. It's just is far better than the 15% damage you get from the Succubus because the passive health regeneration it's so good. It's so key against fighting bosses. It allows you to make mistakes and survive. And so you will see me herbing in this video because I'm herbing mining, so what I do. There will be a tome there sometimes. You definitely want to pick that up. You have a chance to get an epic out of there. It goes for about 115 gold on my server right now. So well worth it to pick that up. You know, as you'll see, I haven't done anything, but my health is almost regened after jumping off. You know, being at about 20% after jumping off the top there. So pretty good. Now, there will be a satyr here sometimes. You can kill him or not. I usually kill him because I want the demonic runes of the felt cloth. There he is. So, I'm gonna grab him. Now, the other thing about being out here with this satyr is like mobs only pull like mobs. So you can just freely fear out here. You don't have to worry about it at all. He's not going to pull anything. Now, he did get me with the poison there, which sucks, and it reduced my movement speed by 66%, so because I got that, I'm just going to sit down and drink it. And then, when we come around this corner right here, there's a chance for another satyr to be there, and you can either enslave him and kill this guy, or you can just bring him out here, fear I did to that last satyr. So it's up to you. He is there, so because that other satyr is dead, I'm just gonna dot him up, bring him out here, and fear him. Because you can just freely fear out here. So got me with that poison again. That's okay though, because we're standing here to kill him. Now we're going to move on to the pool area, and I will be showing you the safe method of doing this. I prefer it. Not so much that I need it to be safe, it's that those imps have a chance to drop the demonic runes and felt cloth, and I like getting that stuff. And it does just give you a little safety net just in case, so really provides a lot of benefits for about 15-20 seconds added to your run. And if you're doing the safe method, you're not going to get this run down to 12 minutes anyway, so you might as well just play it safe, increase your farm, and do it this way. I'm just going to enslave him, and then immediately what you're going to want to do is click off his fireball, and then get him to cast the hellfire. Or I'm sorry, the rain of fire. So, and then you just want to go around, tab target the imps, and put a corruption and curse of agony on all of them, because these do a lot of damage to the hell caller, so he does need your help, or he will die before the mobs go down. And this is also a good spot to just farm up some scars, honestly, especially if you're low. Then I'm going to mana tap, dismiss him, and immediately kill him because he's low health. And then I'm just gonna eat and drink, and then we'll get right into it. There. Not very good. You know, adds to the fun. Okay, so I would recommend keeping a Hellstone up here and a Soulstone. You can totally Soulstone in this if you die. A Hydra spawn does not have a large aggro radius, and you're totally safe. So I would recommend just keeping one up, especially if you're new to this and you just started it. So we are going to wait for him to path back because he's going to go over here, and that is the best place to start him at. Gonna want to stand over here, and I'm gonna throw in my Zandalarian Hero Charm, just get as much DPS off, and throw a Shadow Bolt, Immolate, Corruption. You don't have to throw Doom up if you don't want to. You can throw Curse of Agony up. Got points into that. And then what you want to do is you just want to keep him pathing, you know, back and forth here. So when he's down in the pool, obviously he can hit you down here. Oh, I was a little late there. So he swung around, and what you want to do is you just want to get behind the pillar, swing towards that rock. That'll prevent him from getting behind you, keeping him on that side of the pillar. Now every time he stops like that, he's casting his massive geyser. So you can just line of sight that by getting behind the pillar and blocking that so he won't cast it. Because it will push or pull you in a certain direction. Most of the time it's towards him, and throws you, does a knock-up effect, so best to just avoid that. Yeah. Now the Hydralings are going to come out here. Yep. And you just want to throw a Corruption on both of them, and they'll die from that. They don't have very much health. So. Just focus on kiting the boss here. Don't worry about the Hydralings so much. You won't die to them. They don't do a ton of damage, and they just need really a tick or two of your Corruption to go off before they die, so don't focus on them. You can just tab target them. That's what I did right there. Focus on the boss, keeping him on the correct pathing. You know, I could have got greedy right there and taken that massive geyser, but I didn't want that, so I stopped my Immolate cast and got behind the pillar. Get very greedy here and get a Shadow Bolt off. He's gonna hide. Yep. So that's the massive geyser right there. I would have pulled that pack had I not killed them. So if you're gonna get greedy like me, it's best to just kill them. So we actually got the best stuff right there. We got Essence of Water, Elemental Water, and Wave Slicer. So 551 for the axe. These are about 15 gold right now on my server. See. So that was pretty good. Now, there's that chest right there. When it's locked, I don't get it. But when it's unlocked, I go over there and I get it. And you just do the same thing that I did over here. You enslave him, and you dot up the imps, and have him cast his AoE spell, and then get that chest. It has a pretty good loot table. So, right here, sometimes there's going to be a satyr. If there is, just enslave him. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to here with the satyr enslaved, and you're going to want to fight this other satyr that's going to be in this hallway right here. Yeah. So you'll make them fight each other, but don't leave them down here. You're going to want to bring them to the top. You can freely fear in here too once you get up to about the middle. He got me with his poison right away, so kind of sucks. I'm really slow. But once I get up to this part right here, I'm going to fear him. You can fear in here. You should be able to get out and pull anybody.
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet.
So you do want to kill him because the boss is going to come through here with this method, and if you don't kill him, the boss is going to pull him, and then you're going to have to deal with both of them on the ledge. which can get a little hectic trying to avoid the sacrifice and the satyr there. So just kill him. It's gonna make your life a lot easier. So like I said, I do run the safe method here, so we're gonna be pulling Deverum down to the pool. Can kill him up here. I will have another video showing you how to do that, but I don't run that method because I like to get those Essence of Water, and that Hydrospawn also has a chance to drop Ace of Elementals. So, okay, so throw on the Zandalar and Hero Charm, whatever you have, doesn't matter. Increase your DPS, throw up an Immolate, throw up a Corruption, throw up a Doom. Now, this is important. You're going to want to stand right here on this rock, because what I've found is if you immediately go over to the pillar and you wait for the boss there, Doom is going to tick down to about 40 seconds, then you're going to go out of range of the boss, and the Doom timer is going to reset. So to avoid the Doom timer resetting, you want to stand on that rock till about 37 seconds, and then you can start moving over towards the pillar, and then you'll see the boss, then you can turn around and go over to the pillar, and that way you won't get any time off of your timer. Now, it does save you about 30 seconds. Good. Okay, got to sacrifice early there. So, just want to be careful, avoid the sacrifice, get behind the pillar when he does that, and make sure to really focus on being this boss correct pathing here. Because he does have that sacrifice spell. And if you get sacrificed here, the reason that you run the safe method is because then the sacrifice won't kill you. Because you're going to be all the way upstairs, he's going to be down here, he can't hit you. One sacrifice shouldn't kill you. You can sit up there, bandage, and get ready to come down and start DPSing the boss again. I got a Scorch off there, pretty greedy, but you don't have to do that. Definitely not. The dots will kill the boss. You don't need to be greedy here. Greediness will get you sacrificed. Definitely. And see, the Fel Stamina is just keeping me topped off. And you can tap into that, get some mana back, and it's just going to keep you topped off. So I feel like it's the best way to do. Keep avoiding that sacrifice. That's going to extend the time it takes you to farm this. Now you can pop out here and Shadow Burn and kill him. Monic Rune, Felcloth, good stuff. I want all of that stuff I want. But we did get the Satyr's Bow. Now you can sell that to warriors and to rogues. That is a hit item that they need. And those go for about 30 gold on my server. So that is another way to your farm in here is you can sell those runs. All they have to do is sit in here, do your normal run, and if that item drops, you know, they pay you 30 gold, and you don't miss out on anything. So another way to increase your farm in here. You can farm these Lasher packs too. We'll be talking about that at the end of the video with the Hellcaller. They have a really good loot table. They have a chance to drop things like Freezing Band, which goes for about 600 gold on my server. They have a chance to drop Glowing Brightwood Staff, which goes for about 300 on my server. So that can be another thing you can do to use your farm in here if you want to. I will sometimes do the Lasher packs, but since I'm herbalism mining, I just focus on the arc. Make sure to avoid the packs here. That was pretty close. Okay, though. Then he's gonna open this door, and you can do your Skull of Impending Doom here, your nifty stopwatch, whatever you want to get you over here quicker. I'm on a nifty stopwatch. Now, for my method, the way I do this, you are going to need Invis Potion, whether lesser invisibility or invisibility, doesn't matter. They both work. But that's the way I do it. Because I don't kill this last boss. because I don't think his loot table and the time it takes to kill him is worth it. Because to kill him, you have to kill the lashers that are down here, the imps that are down here. It's a mess, to be honest, and it's not worth it. It takes too much time. So we'll jump down here. Now, there can be a chance for a tome to spawn there, and you can grab it. When he's at the end of his path towards the center of the room, you can just step out behind the pillar and grab the book, and he won't go. And that tome, like I said, does have a chance to drop the epic, so which goes for about 150. So it's worth it. Alright, now we're going to throw a soulstone up here. Safe. You can soulstone down here, it's totally fine. Nice to have up. Okay, so we're going to start the boss here by throwing on the hero charm again, shadow bolting, immolating, corruption, and doom. And then going towards this back corner, try to avoid a spell cast that he might put on us, which can be either disease or one that drains your mana. So you want to keep him at max range, and I messed up right there, but it's okay because he did cast. And then once he transforms, you can just freely cast. This tree will do a knock-up though, so you kind of want to avoid that. And then the wolf will rake you, which does a huge slow. Okay, transform to wolf. Now I'm gonna bring him over here, refresh my dots. Probably get greedy, cast a Searing Pain. Yeah. So. And then just keep him at max range over there. What you want to do is, right when he gets to that, right when he's about to walk onto the ledge, you just step over here real quick, jump back. And that'll keep him at max range, which is what you want to do. That way he can't cast his spell on you. See, I'm going to get one because I messed up right there. That's okay. One disease won't kill you. But you keep the Hellstone for. Now, an important thing here. Do not use a potion. Because if you use a potion, you won't be able to use Visibility Potion. Wreck the run for you. You're going to have to die then. You're going to have to use a reset method to reset, kill the imps and then reset everything and then try to get in the cave. So I just recommend not using a potion. It's just easier to not. Especially when you have Hellstone. And Bandage and Death Coil can all heal you. So the imps are going to come out here pretty soon. And we're going to get ready for that. We might get another disease here or something. Yep, we're gonna. Okay. Another disease. That's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about that. Just don't panic. Keep doing what you're doing. And keep the dots up. There are the imps, so we're gonna Healthstone. Try to bunch them up. Okay. Run back here. You want to stand at the very back of this, okay? Then you're gonna want to stand here till the imps start hitting you. Just like that. Come over here. Get to this reset spot. Jump right in the corner. Sit there. Start clicking this until it comes up. And reset. There's the potion. Everything's reset. And now you're free to just go in the cave. Find these arcane crystals. And that's the run right there. So while we're going to be mining these rich thorium veins, I'm going to explain my talents a little bit. Here in the destruction tree, you have 2 points to play around with. I put them in improved Searing Pain. That's for raid. As you see, I do cast them in here to do a little extra DPS on the boss. You don't need to do that. I would put them in intensity if I was going to be in here doing this all the time and not focusing on raiding. Because you get a 70% chance to resist interruption. You're casting your Hellfire and Rain of Fire. Some people put them in Cataclysm. I don't think 2% is worth it, so I don't do that. Demonology, I run Improved Healthstone because you're not going to have a pet out anyway if you're running Demonic Sacrifice. So Improved Imp doesn't help that much. And then obviously you're doing this for Fell Domination and Demonic Sacrifice. You want to make sure you get those. And then you can play around with these other points, except you really want Demonic Embrace. And then I get Improved Health Funnel because it just regenerates your pets faster if you have them out, which I use in here to heal the Hellcallers up if I'm farming Lashers. And then in Affliction, this is standard. This is what you need. 2 points mana, tap. 5 in Improved Corruption to make it instant, and then you use your last 2 points Suppression because increases your hit on them. So thanks everyone for watching. I will have some other videos showing safe spots in DM, showing SM Ruin. You know, feel free to watch those too. If you're not running DS Ruin and you don't know where the safe spots are. Thanks everybody. Have a good one.